Hello, breadfiesta here, and welcome back to Let's Play Gladius 2003 for the GameCube Vanilla Plus mod. In the last episode, we fought Moloch twice and lost. There was one against many, and the many happened to be one big bear. And some others. But we are now completing the last one standing. We have two standing left in the last one standing. We have a King of the Hill and a points battle. And it could be a Queen of the Hill. We'll have to see who all is competing. Let's just go from the top. Alright. 1v1v1v1. We have a Murmillo. We have a Gungnir. And we have a Bandit. Yurimon, Gwyn, and Baird. Beard? Baird. So medium, Gungnir, and a light. That sucks. The Murmillo sucks. That they're just such a good class. So our options. Ursula's not a bad choice, honestly. Let's just see where. So the hill is probably going to be like in the middle here. I hate that the Gungnir is right there. Initiative 27. Initiative 4 is the Bandit's going to get to go first. Initiative 26. So we're even slower than the Gungnir, or than the Murmillo. So it's unlikely that Ursula is going to get there. Erlin's initiative is slightly better. 27 Sigi. Like the best if we didn't take Rage for Bermark. Oh, bother. Just see what happens. What are status effects? Some of those. I think if I can just get up on the hill before the Bandit. Unlikely. We should have started one step over also. Yeah, because he's absolutely going to get there in one move. But it's fine. Because there's so few competitors here. Let's just, can we high kick? It's not worth wasting the skill points actually. Let's not get in the, can I reach from here? Okay, that's something. Because then we don't get in the way of the Gungnir, who can throw spears. Which I don't think this would get in the way either. And this also keeps us away from the Murmillo, just in case. Gives us some opportunities for back attacks. Yeah, that's fine. Also, why did we get to go before the Murmillo? This works out. Alright, Gungnir, do your thing.
Barbarians into battle.
You're not a barbarian. Hate that. So here's the thing. Is we can take the hill, but we're also then putting ourselves at a huge risk. Whereas if we don't take the hill and the Murmillo takes it, we may be able to just defeat them. And then we only have to deal with the Gungnir. It's an idea. You just used Exploding Javelin, though, so you're going to be limited in your... You're probably going to do something stupid like move to attack. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to be strategic, because even though it's the pit, and it feels like it's something that rewards... And they're not even going to move to attack, because that's how they do. Alright, regular long throw. We love it. In fact, we're going to get the Murmillo to turn his back to the Gungnir. This is a smart and intelligent thing to do. Okay. My whole body tensed up when I got that critical. Okay, I did not like to use long throw too, but that's fine. Also, that did not do a lot of damage, and that did do a lot of damage, so I didn't like that. Let's just do this, since we always forget about this move. Okay, now he's blinded. So much health. This was not a smart strategy, I don't think. Our shield! He was blinded. We didn't need to do that. And now he's not blinded anymore. That was such a bad move. Oh my gosh, we're falling apart here. Yeah, I think we failed. I think we're losing this. Because even if we somehow get up onto the hill, the Gungnir's absolutely going to pick us off. Yep. Got our gut bashed in. We deserve that. Okay. Let's try again. This is just how it is. The pit is a difficult place. We love it, but it's challenging to fight in the pit. All right. Trying again. We have a Samnite, Chagan in the Krieger School. We have Thu, Secutor, and we have Gwyn is back to just mess with us again. Okay. 46 initiative, so we're going to be dealing with the Secutor, getting on top of the hill first. But this time, our third person is a Samnite, not the Murmillo. So Gracie, I think, is the best option here. And here's why. Who are you? Gwyn. Okay. So Thu is going to get up there. We also have the opportunity, because even if the Samnite gets on top of the hill, yeah, I feel like here is good. And we're just going to mess with the Gungnir. This is our strategy this time, is I'm going to attack the Gungnir a whole bunch and ideally like take them out. And then let Thu and Chagan deal with the hill. And then once Thu falls in battle, then we'll just take the spot. Don't. Our best laid plans. Good dodge. Keeps us out of the way of exploding javelin at the very least. Was that a miss? Or, no, slow turn. Alright, that's fine. Okay, don't. These are 13% misses. It's fine. Now we have a height disadvantage, so now we suck. Okay, that's actually phenomenal. This was amazing and great. Okay, now we just need the... Okay. That does less damage than I want it to. That's fine. This is the precision move, right? Yeah. I forgot how fast it moves. Very. Alright, that was a miss. Or a weak attack. Okay. That's Thu. Except I think the Samnite's going to get to go, which sucks. Oh, they... Because the turn went so fast, the Secutor had not... Interesting. Okay. Well, we take the hill. And unlike those silly NPCs, we will actually be attacking on our turn. I also just realized our shield did not re-equip, so that stinks. Okay, how about no 5% misses? Because, like, I could incapacitate, but I think at this point, it might just be worth going for it. We could win Queen of the Hill off the hill. We could do the same thing we did in the duel, or the 1v1. No, it was a duel. Yeah. But we'll just win. Dominance. Our name is Gracie. Dominance, her name is Gracie. I'm not intending to steal her valor. Claim her success as my own. She clearly did it herself. We get $900 dues, a Praesido, a bandit shield, and a jackal pelt. We love a bandit shield. What is this? Double-sided axe usable by Ursula, at least. Okay. Well, let's do the points battle then. This'll be fun. We're good at points battles, typically. Murmillo, Gungnir, and another Gungnir. Caurelian. Okay. Jarun, Lusa. All level 6. What's the best way to get points? It's either Ursula, like with Spell Blast, or ER and just like do some damage. Because if I go Ursula also, because where the Gungnir are placed here, I mean, I could do Jeannie also, and just have my own like Gungnir. But Murmillo are good at dodging ranged attacks, so we'd be attacking the other Gungnir, which might still be fine, especially if... Let's try that, actually. I do not want to exit the battle. We're going to go with Jeannie. And we're going to put Jeannie over here. Well, guess we sort of put us in a square here. No. This is fine, because Long Throw 3 should be able to hit anywhere in the pit. And we're going for the Gungnir anyway. So we just have to pick off the one that Lusa targets. Why can't I move and use a special skill at the same time? Because you're no Jeannie, who can move and cover area at the same time. Boxes, that's great. We have made a fine choice. Lusa might just throw shield also. Yeah. $82 points. I think that's the most we've seen like an enemy do in one of these points battles. 0 is probably the least we've seen an enemy do in these points battles. Okay. Long Throw 3 can hit everybody. That does nothing. That does everything. 132. 132. Okay, so it should do the same to either. They dodged, but we're also going to just get the critical. XX. AYX. XAA. 128. Great. We are winning.
What is this move?
It was okay. I've seen better. 47's okay. It's no 100 and whatever. Aha! We have the spirit of the wolf. Okay. So we can hit the Gungnir from here. It might be best just to like save our skill points and then get a long throw 3 once, because you're gonna have to move now. Throw shield, I believe, costs 3 skill points. So XX, XYB, AAB. I had convinced myself it was going to be the same series of buttons as the first time. Okay, now we start attacking that Gungnir. Because if it doesn't count as a back
Their spirit, guide me.
Alright. So it still does a good amount of damage. I don't think they have like a... Yeah, nothing that would reduce damage here. And let's save, because we still have a lot of like turns left. Let's just see what this does. YY, YAY, YYB. So many Ys. We'll take 126. We'll take a 126 even. I think Murmillo with water affinity just kind of makes sense. Like I like it for whatever reason. That was good. Bite. So far we've given out no points. So we've taken no quarters. That's on me. It's because I was reflecting on my joke and was like, how could I have improved that? How could I have made it like an actual joke? And then I just pressed the wrong button. And then gave up 50 points. That's just how it goes. That's even with initiative down. It was still a good bite though. That shield is nowhere near getting destroyed. Okay. We still have a minute left, so let's save the long throw 3 for later. I like that sequence. Good luck. You did good. Okay, you did good. We still gave up less than 100 points, so far, I suppose. Wow, they're charging up affinity really fast. That was a great dodge. I didn't think it was going to be. Okay, now we can use our long throw 3. I think that is fine. YA, AYY, BBX. Switched it up, used those other buttons we hadn't seen before. 167. Good amount. His gut. Why are you picking on me? I have a height advantage. Okay. And let's just continue to do this. It's all about the points. We can remove our ego from this. That was a generous critical. The crowd loved it, and then they were... Oh! A Murmillo without their shield is kind of useless. So, as we see right there. We win with 811 points. Don't let them... I'll remember this canal. Alright, we're just under 20 minutes. But all I really have left is the tournament. And in fact... Yeah, we should start a new episode. Alright, last one standing has been mastered. We get nothing. We got money, but we got money. Okay, well, we have done everything here that we can do except for beat Moloch and this Lord of the Pits. Lords of the Pit. There's just the one pit, and we love it. So, yeah. In the next episode, we will do the local tournament, which is known as nothing. And our rewards will be this. Power increase runestone. It's not bad. And then after that, all we have left, I think, is the Circle of Elites. Right. Yeah, so we got a couple of things. Okay, we'll do that starting the next episode. I have been breadfiesta. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to.